This is an artifact that has been passed down through the Hall family for generations. Our ancestor was a servant of the demon tamers.
Miss Young, I will take you to the Holy Lord.
You are in no position to do that.
Mia, long time no see, you still haven't regained your memory? I can't wait to see what you're like then. I can't wait to see what you're like then. Miss Young, what was that about? Have you really lost your memory?
I can't remember.
Miss Young, don't worry. I'll keep it to myself. Did you leave the mountain to regain your memory?
Most likely.
The 8 noble families were only founded in the last century. They couldn't possibly know anything about your past, unless we find the person behind that handwriting from earlier or a 1,000-year-old family connected to you.
I am Kaya Nord, the 32nd generation heir of the 1,000-year-old Nords.
I am Kaya Nord.
I have come to claim the ancestral artifact.
Miss Young, could the artifact she mentioned be that painting from earlier? If that's the case, then her family might know something about your past.
Interesting.
Miss Young, do you think this is just a coincidence? Or is someone pulling the strings behind the scenes?
Well, we'll find out.
Miss Nord, do you really believe the artifact would be in a place like this?
I don't know either. But my grandfather paid for this information with his own life. My family has kept the Demon Lord sealed for generations. But now the seal is weakening. If we can't retrieve the artifact, I'm afraid my family will be wiped out.
So,
May I ask if the ancestral heirloom belongs to the founder?
what? How is that possible? That's someone from 1,000 years ago. How could she appear now?
Are you demon tamers?
Yes. I'm the 32nd generation heir of the Nord family. Looking at you, could you be a descendant of the founder? If so, please inform your elders that the Demon Lord is breaking free. We need their help.
Show me the way.
What?
How naive. Miss Young will personally visit your family. Just prepare for her arrival.
You're coming to visit? But, given your age, I understand. I'll inform them immediately to prepare for the arrival of the founder's descendant. Miss Young, we're here. This way, please.
Just what you'd expect from a 1,000-year-old family. I should take a page from their book on manners. That might help me serve you better, Miss Young. Miss Young, is that a ghost? There you are again.
Miss Young, what is that?
It's fine. Lead the way.
My apologies, Miss Young. Our manor was built around the seal stone. Everything in the vicinity is part of the demon seal. We have to proceed on foot to avoid damaging the seal.
And this?
What are you doing?
Hold on. Miss Nord, you're back.
Who gave you permission to use the excavator? What if you had damaged the seal?
We know the rules. But this order came from the family head.
What are you talking about? Grandfather would never give such an order. I'm sorry, Miss Young. It seems something has happened in my family. I need to go back immediately and speak with my grandfather.
Are the Nords holding a funeral? Who died?
Grandfather.
Old Mr. Nord has passed away, but that guy earlier said,
Kaya, what are you doing here? You shouldn't have come back.
Uncle Aaron, is Grandpa dead? Why didn't any of you tell me?
He died 3 days ago. Before he died, he passed the position of head of the family to me.
That can't be, no way. Grandpa was always healthy. He was talking to me just 2 weeks ago. How could he just... It was the Demon Lord, wasn't it?
Kaya, stop talking nonsense. You have to leave. It's total chaos here right now. You shouldn't be here.
First you hide Grandpa's death from me, and now you're sending me away?
Don't forget, you have a more important mission to fulfill. Your grandfather would understand, even from the other side.
Uncle Aaron, I have completed my mission and found the ancestral artifact.
What?
This is Miss Young, a descendant of the founding master. She has the artifact with her.
The founder's descendant? Kaya, is that true?
Heidi, I swear on my life. Miss Young is the founder's descendant. See for yourselves. She looks exactly like the portrait.
Father, our plans will.
Shut your mouth. The founder's descendant? Please forgive our ignorance.
Miss Young, why do I get the feeling that he's not happy to see you?
Miss Young, you must be tired. Please stay here for the night. Once old Mr. Nord's funeral is over, we will properly host you tomorrow.
Fine.
Follow me, Miss Young.
Aaron, the Demon Lord could break out at any moment. This is a matter of life and death.
Why wait until tomorrow?
Kaya, are you telling me what to do? That's enough. I am the head of the family now. I know what I'm doing.
Aaron, you're acting strange today. Oh, and those excavators.
Enough. Kaya, focus on taking care of Miss Young. You will understand everything tomorrow.
Bad news.
The outer seal has been destroyed.
Miss Young.
Bad news, Aaron. We're under attack. They've destroyed the outer seal. The seal stone has lost its power. The seal won't hold for more than a day.
I know.
Aaron, why are you so calm at a time like this? We must gather everyone to reinforce the seal.
That won't be necessary. I ordered the demon seal to be destroyed. We all agreed to destroy the demon seal and surrender to the Demon Lord.
This can't be true. But Uncle Aaron, this isn't funny at all.
Kaya, we're serious. We were all in agreement.
Exactly. The Demon Lord is invincible. We can't defeat him.
Surrender is the only option.
What's gotten into all of you? Grandpa just died and you're talking about surrender? Is this your way of honoring Grandpa, who risked his life to subdue the Demon Lord, and all our ancestors who sacrificed for the cause?
Enough. After 1,000 years of demon subjugation, hasn't our family sacrificed enough? Your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather, and your great-great-grandfather. They all died because of this seal. Why should we keep throwing our lives away, and risk wiping out our bloodline, just to keep fighting?
But it's different now. I found the descendant of the founding master and the ancestral artifact. There's still hope for our family.
Hope? Kaya, how naive can you be? There is no hope for us. The Demon Lord's power is immeasurable. He is unstoppable and invincible.
How can you, as the head of the family, constantly boost the enemy's morale while destroying our own?
You two have come at the wrong time. We've changed our minds. You are not welcome here. Please leave the house now. Otherwise, you only have yourselves to blame if things get ugly.
We came all this way to help you. How can you say such a thing?
We don't need your help. We surrender to the Demon Lord. Your appearance will only make him doubt our sincerity.
Your sincerity.
What a bunch of cowards. The Demon Lord is nothing. Miss Young could easily defeat him.
Nonsense. Not to mention whether she's even a fraud. Even if she is a descendant of the founding master, she's young and inexperienced. The Demon Lord reigns unchallenged across the land. A young girl like you should stay out of this.
Why are you such cowards?
What did you say? My family carries a 1,000-year legacy. Our people are everywhere. No one dares to speak to me like that.
Am I wrong? No matter how powerful your family is, surrendering makes you cowards.
Stop this nonsense. Just get lost. If you insist on staying here and opposing the Demon Lord, then don't blame us later for showing no mercy.
What a coward. Miss Young, we came all this way for nothing.
No, it was worth it. You reek of the Pilgrim Hall.
Pilgrim Hall? That's the organization that idiot Evan was part of. I can't believe you're involved with them.
Uncle Aaron, what are you doing? Not only have you broken the family rules, you're even conspiring with that scum from Pilgrim Hall.
No, I haven't.
Miss Young saw right through you. Why don't you just admit it?
Fine. Since you want the truth, you'll get it. I'm just afraid the truth will terrify you.
Stop trying to scare us. Just say it.
It all started 4 days ago. That day, we faced a threat unlike any we'd ever seen.
Stay where you are. Don't take a single step closer to the demon seal, or we'll kill you.
The 1,000-year-old demon seal is truly a masterpiece of cosmic craftsmanship, but time has weakened its power.
Look out!
Mr. Nord Sr.
No, the demon seal.
Father.
Mr. Nord Sr.
Grandpa.
Shields up.
Father. Father.
Father.
Mr. Nord Sr.
No, this can't be true. This can't be happening. Father.
Mr. Nord Sr.
Father.
The artifact of the Holy Lord truly possesses boundless power. Demon Lord, your pact with the Holy Lord is fulfilled. Do not forget your promise to the Holy Lord. The demon seal has cracked. Nothing can stop the Demon Lord's return now. If you surrender and help him break the other seals, he might spare your lives.
Grandpa. If that's true. No, it can't be. Grandpa was the greatest demon hunter in our family.
Do you understand now? Even Mr. Nord Sr., the most powerful demon hunter, a legend in the field, was no match for the Demon Lord. What chance do the rest of us have? Surrender is our only option.
It's because you think that Miss Young can defeat the Demon Lord.
You're young and reckless. I'll let it slide. Let's call it a day. Just go.
No. Uncle Aaron, I'm not buying it. Our ancestors taught us to put the people first and to vanquish the demons as our duty. Why should we give up? Are we cowards?
Even ants fight to survive. The fear of death is only human. What more do you want? Do you want the whole family to die out? Fine.
Then just surrender. Even if I stand alone, I will fight the Demon Lord to the end. I will never bring shame to the Nord name.
By what right do you speak for our family? Fighting the Demon Lord alone will only get us all killed. I hereby banish you. Get out of my sight.
You bastard, you call yourself the head of the family? Your niece has more guts than you. Miss Young, let's go. They're not worth it.
Have you really thought this through?
Her aura is terrifying. Could she really be the descendant of the founding master? Of course. Now that my father is gone, I'm the one who calls the shots in this family. I decide the future of my family.
Fine. Whether you defy the Demon Lord is your choice. I came to find answers about the past. Show me your family's records. I'll leave after I've seen them.
All right. For the sake of our founder, I'll show them to you. Read them. And then go. After that, we're even.
Miss Young, I'll fetch the records for you.
Aaron, are you sure about this? What if she interferes with our plans afterwards?
It's better if she leaves. Otherwise, death awaits her.
Miss Young, I'm sorry about today. My family isn't always like this. Maybe the Demon Lord's power has changed them.
Miss Young, I feel things are getting out of control. You should act soon.
It's not time yet.
What do you mean? I can't wait to see you destroy them.
To hell with the Demon Lord.
He's not even worthy of polishing your shoes.
Is Miss Young really that powerful?
Absolutely. I've been fighting demons and protecting people these past few days. Alongside Miss Young, even the strongest foe is no match for Miss Young. You know what? All she needs is a paper umbrella. She can take care of them all. Miss Young, I just want to clear your name.
We'll see. Tomorrow.
We have to wait until tomorrow?
Tomorrow. I will not back down.
Let me accompany you, Miss Nord.
My memories are stored here.
We finally managed to subdue the Demon King, Miss Young.
Noah, you stay.
Miss Young,
Noah, are you and your descendants prepared to imprison the Demon King for 1,000 years?
Miss Young, does that mean I'll never see you again?
If it works, we might meet again in 1,000 years.
I swear by heaven and earth, I, Noah Nord, vow to subdue the Demon King for all generations to come. As long as my bloodline remains unbroken, the demon shall never be freed. Miss Young, what is this?
Don't ask. Just keep it safe. Has 1,000 years passed? Noah, you kept your promise.
Why is it so dark in the morning? Is the Demon King breaking free? Wait, what's going on here? Miss Young.
Seagull, seagull, seagull.
Seagull.
Wait, what's going on? Why are there suddenly so many Nords here?
Our family has a 1,000-year legacy. We have many branch families. He leads the Northern branch. And he leads the Yelton branch. My great-uncle is here, along with our Grand Protector, who has been cultivating in seclusion for 30 years. They are all here. Every last disciple of the Nord family is here.
This is strange.
Aren't they supposed to surrender? Why such a big spectacle for a surrender? Isn't this a bit too much?
Kaya, why didn't you send Miss Young away?
Uncle Aaron, what's wrong?
You.
The time has come. Say it.
Did you see through us from the very beginning? From the very start?
She saw through you, Miss Young. What's really going on here?
In that case, I have nothing left to hide. My family never planned to surrender. Before this, we only pretended to surrender. Under the watchful eyes of the Demon Lord. As he gradually lowered his guard, we finally saw our chance to destroy him.
So you were just pretending to give up this whole time? And you were secretly making plans. You secretly created this seal.
I knew it. I knew it. We Nords are no cowards. We do not fear death.
Wait a minute. Why were you so hostile towards Miss Young and me? You could have just asked us for help.
That's because... Honored Founding Master, we swear on the honor of our ancestors. We stand united to destroy the Demon Lord in your name. Even if we must fight to the last man, we will never retreat. Our ancestor once served the Founding Master. Without her, the Nord family could not have thrived for millennia. Today's battle is serious. We Nords do not fear death, but we absolutely must not drag the descendant of the Founding Master into this.
So you wanted to drive us away on purpose yesterday?
I had my own reasons, too. She is the daughter of my brother Lan. Lan was the strongest of my generation. His skills were far superior to mine. He was the likely successor of the family. But over 10 years ago, the demon seal suddenly became unstable. He and his wife guarded it with their lives, and were ultimately corrupted by demonic energy. Both died in agony. That's why. We've all spoiled Kaya. Since she was little.
Uncle Aaron.
Kaya, our family has upheld the will of our ancestors to subdue demons for generations, but at least, your bloodline must continue. Alright, Kaya. The Demon Lord is far too powerful. We're about to activate the heavenly formation. Take Miss Young, and leave immediately.
No. I'm not leaving. I'm staying and fighting by your side.
That's right, Mr. Nord. Let us help.
Absolutely not. You must leave immediately.
Uncle Aaron, why are you doing this?
He's essentially on a suicide mission.
Miss Young, what do you mean?
The heavenly formation burns life as fuel. It won't stop until all life is consumed. Anyone who enters the formation is doomed to die.
Uncle Aaron, is that true? You lied to me. You said you would destroy the Demon Lord. But you're all just planning to die with him. Is that true?
Kaya, no more questions. Otherwise, it'll be too late. How ridiculous. It's already too late.
Uncle Aaron.
You vermin think you can defeat me? Don't overestimate yourselves. What? How could he break the seal so easily?
My power far exceeds anything you can imagine. You could have sworn allegiance to me. But now, death is your only fate.
Uncle Aaron.
Get her out of here, now. Heavenly formation. Activate.
Heavenly formation.
Activate.
Heavenly formation. Activate.
It is done.
Do you really believe you can change your fate? Fine. I've had enough fun.
What?
Ha 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 ha. Finally, I am free. My power is fully restored. I am invincible.
Uncle Aaron.
Don't come any closer. Take Mrs. Young and go.
No. Uncle Aaron. You're going to die.
Demon Lord, we Nords will drag you down to hell with us.
Sealed.
We will perish together.
You vermin, I will kill you all.
Uncle Aaron.
Why is this happening? I am too weak. I'm sorry, Father. I have disappointed you. If Ian were here... Perhaps.
Since you all wish to die so desperately, I shall grant you that wish.
No.
That.
Who are you? Stop being so mysterious. I'll kill you.
No, Miss Young, get out of here now.
It's too late. Mia? You're still alive? No. That can't be. No. Don't kill me.
What? What was that? The Demon Lord, the one we could never defeat, is now begging Miss Young for mercy.
Miss Young, Who exactly are you?
Miss Young, you are incredible.
You are so weak.
I'm weak. Miss Young actually called the Demon Lord. Who could have wiped out my family? Weak? Bad?
Mia, don't overdo it. We're all going to die here today.
Look out. He's about to explode.
I can't believe he wanted to run away the whole time.
Miss Young, please, don't kill me.
You are the Demon Lord, right? And yet you wanted to run away? How shameless.
No, when she's here, of course I run away. Otherwise I'd die.
Demon Lord. You are so weak. Why didn't they just kill you? Instead of sealing you away?
How is it? How could you not know that? I don't know either. I was sealed away for too long. I don't know anything about it.
Get something with a lid.
What do you want?
Anything?
Miss Young, what about my water bottle?
Your water bottle is quite cute.
My father gave it to me.
Open it.
No, I won't be sealed away again. Stop staring at me.
Close it.
Miss Young, he just blew black smoke in my face. How dare he? Let me tighten the lid. Don't even think about escaping.
Bats. That's it? The greatest disaster my family has ever faced. Just ended like that.
It's over. Our disaster is finally over.
Kaya, are you okay? Are you feeling sick?
Uncle Doug, you're still alive? That. Wait. Didn't I die? Did I experience a rebirth?
What are you talking about? Hurry up and thank Miss Young. It's all thanks to her that our disaster is over.
It's over? Miss Young, it's not over yet. Please, help my family.
Miss Nord, what are you talking about? Miss Young has already sealed the Demon King.
That wasn't him in the container. That was just a fragment of his soul. The real Demon King is actually...
Please disperse.
Do as Miss Young says. Also, go to your assigned locations in pairs and set up new seals. We must ensure the Demon King never breaks out again.
Understood.
Miss Young, thank you so much. From now on, our family is at your service. We'll do anything you ask. Good.
Stand up. Continue.
Okay. Miss Young, the truth is, I was reborn.
What? Reborn?
Go on.
In my previous life, at this time, you left after sealing the Demon King. That very night, a great tragedy befell my family.
Venerable Founding Master, my family has lived up to your expectations. Wait, where's Doug?
Something terrible has happened. Mr. Doug just reported that the coffin of senior Mr. Nord has been broken into. Someone stole his body. What? This is...
Bastard. Who dares to humiliate my family like this?
I don't know. Mr. Doug sent people after them. They should. Oh no.
Doug is reckless. He could be manipulated. Everyone, go now and help them. Understood.
That feels weird. Where is he?
Doug.
Dad.
Doug.
Doug.
That's impossible. Who did this?
From that day on, someone died every night. First Heidi, who loved me the most. Then it was Cyrus's turn. They all had that creepy smile on their faces. On the fourth day, we couldn't take it anymore and gathered everyone. But after that, something even creepier happened. You sneaky thing, come out if you dare. We Nords fear nothing.
You monster. How dare you mock us? I'll kill you.
Uncle Aaron.
That's the Demon Lord's aura.
What? The Demon Lord? Didn't Miss Young seal him away? How can he still be causing trouble?
That was just a diversion. Hurry. Go find Miss Young. Tell her we only sealed away a remnant soul. The Demon Lord has already been reborn.
No, Uncle Aaron.
Just go. Attack. Demon Lord, how dare you manipulate Doug's corpse?
From that moment on, I lost consciousness. For who knows how long. When I opened my eyes again, I was back in the present.
Miss Nord, what are you doing?
Miss Young, you're the only one I trust now. Please help us, so we won't be wiped out.
You've been reborn. Interesting.
I never would have thought I'd see a reincarnation with my own eyes. Miss Young, what if we turned these strange experiences into a book or a show? Think I could make a fortune?
Miss Nord, bad news. Old Mr. Nord's body has been stolen. Mr. Doug has sent people to check it out.
Oh no. This is exactly what happened in my past life. But it's happening much earlier now. Miss Young, please do something soon.
I've always wanted to know, Miss Young, whose spirit is that?
It's your grandfather's.
What? Grandpa's spirit is still here? That's right. Miss Young, Grandpa needs to ask for your help.
I understand. So, the Demon Lord really was reborn. No wonder the one in there keeps spouting nonsense and knows nothing.
Lead the way.
Okay.
Miss Nord, there are so many forks in the road. Are we going the right way?
Last time, we searched for Uncle Doug for a long time, but this time, I know exactly where he is. We'll make it in time.
It's here. To be continued.
Uncle Doug, where are you? Uncle Doug. Uncle Doug.
Kaya, what are you doing here? Get out of here. You're no match for this monster.
Uncle Doug, it's okay. I brought Miss Young with me.
So, Miss Young is here. Good. That's good. This time, at least.
Uncle Doug.
Yes.
Uncle Doug. Uncle Doug, you're badly hurt.
This monster is too powerful. I was no match for it. If it hadn't been exhausted, I'd be dead right now.
Now I understand. Miss Young must have driven that thing away.
Most likely. Miss Young, my family owes you too much.
Tell me what happened.
I was reinforcing the seal nearby. Then, I heard someone had dug up old Mr. Nord's grave. I was furious, and went to check. I didn't expect to run into the monster. And I could sense the aura of the Nord family on it.
Wait. Are you saying the Demon Lord has been reborn as a Nord?
What? The Demon Lord has been reborn? Didn't Miss Young seal him away?
I can't tell anyone about my rebirth yet.
That's what Miss Young believes, at least. Only a part of the Demon Lord's soul was sealed. The real Demon Lord has already been reborn. He's probably hiding in the Nord estate.
I see. Impossible. I have to find him, or my family will be in danger.
Doug, you need to rest. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Doug.
Dad, are you okay?
I'm still alive.
Doug, what exactly happened?
It's a long story, Aaron. Let's go home first.
Okay. Come on, let's get you home and taken care of. Miss Young, you're here too.
Don't disturb Miss Young.
All right.
Something's not right.
Miss Young, what's wrong?
Let's go back.
Miss Nord, so you're saying we changed what happened the night before you were reborn?
This proves that Miss Young's presence can change events from the past life. We'll be able to save everyone in the coming days.
It smells strongly of blood.
And Heidi.
Kaya, are you okay?
No, that can't be. Aunt Heidi wasn't supposed to die until tomorrow. Is it possible that because I stopped it from killing Uncle Doug, it chose Aunt Heidi as a replacement instead?
Miss Nord, are you saying that the murderer has to kill someone every night?
Kaya, what do you know? Tell us, quickly. Heidi can't just die for no reason. Kaya.
I don't know.
Miss Nord, are you okay?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. My head. My head hurts. It feels like needles are stabbing into it.
Step back.
Miss Young, what do you mean?
I said. Step back.
Doug. Miss Young knows what she's doing. Miss Young, I need to prepare my wife's funeral. I'll take my leave now.
Damn it.
Kaya, we're family. Please don't hide anything from me. What do you know about my mother's death?
Cyrus, I'm not hiding anything. I'm just...
Kaya.
Why? Why can't I remember anything? Let me remember, please.
Miss Nord.
Kaya, you're not well, I won't pressure you. But sooner or later I will get a clear answer from you.
Miss Nord, don't bother her.
Uncle Aaron and Cyrus aren't wrong. I haven't explained things clearly. So they misunderstood me. Miss Young, did I say something wrong?
Aside from the domestic staff, how many people are currently living in your household?
Miss Young, why are you asking that all of a sudden? You've met everyone in my family except for the staff. To be honest, there is one person who, strictly speaking, isn't part of the family. That would be Cyrus's fiancée. My future sister-in-law, Diana Lane. The Lanes in my family have been connected through marriage for generations. They sent Diana this time to support us, Uncle Aaron said. He tried to send her away before the battle, but she refused.
Seems quite strong-willed.
Based on your memories of your previous life, when did she die?
I don't know, but at the time of my death nothing had happened to her yet. But I know that the next victim is Cyrus.
But this time, Mrs. Nord was the first victim. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? The changes you've made could affect everything that happens afterward.
I don't believe that. After all, the thing went after Uncle Doug first. Only when he failed did it choose Aunt Heidi instead. Still, the sequence of events still matches what happened before my rebirth.
That's strange. Are the killer's targets predetermined? If he can't kill one target, he just picks another. But why does he do that?
I don't know either. As soon as we catch him, everything will come to light. Miss Young, my family can't afford to lose another life. I'm begging you, please help me catch this demon tonight.
Since we already know who the next target is, we can set a trap and surprise him when he strikes. That should be an easy task.
But we still need Miss Young's help. Otherwise, we're not strong enough.
Tell me about your plan.
Okay. My plan is that we...
Miss Nord, what did you just do?
It's special demon sealing powder. It can't harm demons. But as soon as they get close, they'll be forced to reveal themselves. When the time comes, we'll need Miss Young's help to defeat the demon.
That's a great idea. But didn't you warn Cyrus beforehand?
That won't work. This demon is no match for Miss Young. He'll be extremely cautious. If I had told Cyrus in advance, we could tip him off and ruin everything.
Miss Nord, I just realized you're quite ruthless. You'd even use your own cousin as bait.
To keep Cyrus and the others alive, I have no other choice.
What? Tomorrow already?
Impossible. That can't be. There was supposed to be an attack on Cyrus last night.
Could it be they plan to strike during the day instead?
No, I've read the ancient texts of the Nord family. The demon lord cultivates purely negative abilities, which clash with the positive energy of humans. Once he is reborn as a human, his powers only return at night. That's why, in his past life, he always attacked after nightfall, without exception.
Then why didn't you just flee during the day?
Yeah.
Why didn't we? We could have gone to Miss Young. Why did we sit around like idiots waiting for nights on end?
Wait, aren't these memories from your past life? Don't you remember?
It hurts.
Miss Nord, perhaps you should rest a little.
No, these memories are important. I have to remember. I have to remember. Thank you, Miss Young.
You scared me. Miss Young, what's wrong with her?
That might be an after effect of reincarnation. I can never focus too much on the details. Whenever I try, I get a stabbing headache, and I feel like I've forgotten something really important.
Is that what it's like to be reborn? Interesting.
Still, even though we didn't catch that bastard, at least Cyrus is safe.
Who are they?
That's Cyrus's fiancée. She's from the Lane family. Her name is Diana. The one next to her is her personal maid. At this hour, they're probably here to wake Cyrus up.
People still have maids with them these days? Strange.
How can this be? No one came in last night. Cyrus. Diana. Where is Cyrus?
I don't know. I just came in and saw all this blood.
Impossible. We stood guard outside all night. Master Cyrus never left this room. Was it you? You?
What are you implying?
That was a reasonable suspicion.
She. Mr. Zimmer, Miss Lane just came in. It was just a moment ago. If we had done something, you would have heard Mr. Cyrus screaming.
That actually makes sense. You're a clever little maid, aren't you?
If it wasn't you, then where is Cyrus?
What? What's going on here?
Mr. Nord, don't panic, not yet. We were standing guard outside all night. Young Mr. Nord should be fine.
Kaya, say something. What really happened here?
Uncle Aaron.
Kaya, tell us. Why do you always freeze up at the most crucial moments?
That's enough.
Miss Young, tell us what we should do next.
Search this room.
Miss Young, what is there even to search here? He's not hiding in here. Shouldn't we go out and look for him before it's too late?
Do as Miss Young says.
Miss Nord, do you have any memories related to this room?
I think I remember now.
That. Why is there a secret passage in Cyrus's room?
Kaya, how did you know about it?
Stop dwelling on it. This passage. Never mind, that's not important right now. Let's just go down and check it out.
Miss Young? What kind of place is this?
How can there be such a creepy place under the Nord estate? And yet our Nord ancestors knew nothing about it.
Why does it smell like blood in here?
Cyrus, are you okay? Don't scare me like that. Please open your eyes.
Cyrus.
Is he dead?
Shut up. He's not dead. He isn't.
Why?
I came back and relived everything. So why is Cyrus still dead?
The negative energy here is very strong.
Miss Young, what the hell kind of place is this?
An altar. An altar for demons.
Miss Young, could you be mistaken? No one from the Nord family would ever build a demon altar.
Is it possible that the Demon Lord's reincarnation secretly built this altar here?
Aaron, I found out last night that the Demon Lord's reincarnation has infiltrated our family. I wanted to tell you, but with everything that's happened lately, I didn't want to burden you.
Nonsense. This concerns the Demon Lord. How could you keep this from me?
I'm sorry, Aaron.
What is this?
Sacrifices. There are 98 now. Only 2 more human sacrifices are needed to complete the ritual.
How do you know all this?
I once read an ancient text that mentioned exactly this type of altar.
Ancient text? So, if 2 more people die, what happens then?
No one knows. No one has ever completed such a terrible ritual before. But one thing I am sure of. If the ritual is completed, it will unleash a catastrophe the likes of which the world has never seen.
Miss Young, it looks like we have to find the culprit today, or it will be too late.
One of you is lying.
Miss Young is right. The one who lies is the real culprit. And I already know who it is.
Who?
Kaya. Do you really want to keep going like this?
Adam. What do you mean? Me?
Kaya. I never wanted to distrust you. But these past few days, you've been the most suspicious one in the family. No one knew about this place. Not even Uncle Aaron and Dad. But you did. And now Cyrus is lying here dead. Every clue leads back to you. How am I supposed to believe you now?
Kaya. I can't believe it. Was it really you?
Kaya. Cyrus treated you like a princess. How could you do something like this?
No, that's not how it is. It wasn't me. I just wanted to save Cyrus. I don't even know how he ended up dead.
Everyone, calm down. Miss Nord cannot be the reincarnation of the Demon Lord. Her strange behavior has a reason.
What reason? Then tell us.
Fine. Things have gone this far, so I won't hide it any longer. Miss Nord is actually...
Wait. You. Your hand. Open it.
Miss Young, what are you trying to say? You think it was me? I would never do anything to Cyrus. We were closer than anyone else. Ever since we were kids, he was the one I respected the most.
Exactly. Miss Young, anyone could have killed Cyrus. But not Adam.
Dad, you don't believe me either?
Your hand. Open it.
Adam. Bass. Isn't that yours?
You bastard. What's going on here?
Wait. Now I remember. He was the first one to rush in earlier.
Cyrus. Are you okay? Don't scare me like this. Please open your eyes.
Cyrus.
So that's what this is about. If that's the case, then you must have killed Cyrus here last night. During the struggle, he must have grabbed your pendant. This morning, you noticed it was missing, so you rushed in first to get rid of the evidence.
Adam, is that true? Weren't you two the closest of all of us? How could you do something like that?
Adam. Oh, Adam. I raised you as my own son. You. How could you?
It wasn't me.
Bastard. Cyrus was family. How could you bring yourself to kill him?
Yes. He was family. And because he was the eldest, the family heir, everyone idolized him and worshipped him. Even you. My own father. Treated him as if you were his real father. Did you ever care about how I felt?
You monster. You killed your cousin, and now you stand here telling lies?
Of course. In your eyes, I was always a monster. No matter what I did, it was never enough. I was never good enough to stand beside Cyrus. Father, I've learned the sealing spell. I can finally go on a mission with you this year.
A sealing spell is the most basic technique. When Cyrus was your age, he had already mastered the 8 core arts. Instead of striving to match him, you stand here proud of such crumbs?
Yes. Father, I'll work harder.
Oh, right. Your Aunt Heidi has returned from visiting her family. She said the Lane family wants to form a marriage alliance. The bride would be their eldest daughter, Diana Lane.
Father, are you serious?
I've already declined on your behalf.
Huh? Why? Father, why?
What do you mean, why? Cyrus isn't married yet. How would it look if you married before him? I've already spoken with Heidi anyway. Cyrus will be the one to marry Miss Lane.
Father, do you even know that I've been exchanging letters with Miss Lane for a year? We've shared everything, and she became my closest friend. We saw each other as kindred spirits. But with a word from you, she'll become my sister-in-law. I never had the chance to confess my feelings for her to her. Can't you see it? It was you. You're the one who drove me to this point.
You little brat. How dare you set your sights on your future sister-in-law? You ungrateful disgrace. Do you want to be the death of me?
I knew it. I knew you'd always be this biased. If that's the case, then I don't need your approval anymore. Diana, come on, let's go. Just the two of us, we'll run away together.
You. What kind of nonsense are you talking? Since when have we ever been close?
Diana, you. What are you talking about? Didn't we exchange letters and become friends?
Enough. Stop ruining my reputation. Yes, we wrote to each other, but that was just polite conversation. Where are you getting all this from?
Diana, why? Why won't you admit it? We obviously meant something to each other. Why?
What are you doing?
Man, are you insane? She clearly doesn't like you. She only replied out of politeness, but you let jealousy drive you to kill your cousin?
Shut up. Just shut up. You don't understand what Diana means to me. She was the only thing I had that Cyrus didn't. But right away, she was taken from me again.
Adam. Even if you were jealous of him, that's no justification for murder. He never did anything to you. Even the marriage wasn't Cyrus's decision. Why are you taking it all out on him?
And if I had said I didn't kill him, you wouldn't have believed me anyway.
Adam. I'm listening. Tell us what happened.
I never wanted to kill Cyrus. I found a similar tunnel in my room, so I went down to check it out. I saw Cyrus down there too. Then, I don't know what happened. Everything went blurry and I passed out. When I woke up, he was in my arms, covered in blood. There was so much blood.
Are you saying Cyrus's death was an accident?
I didn't kill him. I didn't do it.
You bastard. Even now, you're still denying your crime? Aaron. I raised this monster, and he committed an unforgivable crime. I've let you down. You just kill me.
Doug. It's not your fault. It's not.
Every family has one. But at least it's finally over. The rebirth of the Demon King is dead. We can finally sleep peacefully tonight. Strange. Isn't it over? Why is old Mr. Nord's spirit still here?
Miss Young. I'm deeply embarrassed that you have to witness this, my family making such a spectacle of themselves.
The Nord family's ancient texts are incomplete. Where is the rest?
Miss Young is as calm and composed as ever. Not even this tragic family drama can stir her emotions.
Miss Young, the ancient texts we gave you are all we have. Wait a minute. There is another book that our ancestors left behind, that we keep in the cellar of a Nord estate.
Oh, take me there.
I'll lead the way. Only I, the head of the family, have the key. This way.
Demon Sealing Chronicle.
Miss Young, I'll escort you out.
That won't be necessary. I'll read it here.
Of course.
Miss Young, the spirit seems to want to warn you about something.
Ignore it.
Then I'll wait outside. Miss Young. Since everything was over, I took a short nap. That shouldn't be a problem, right?
It's not over. Not yet over. Just now it suddenly occurred to me what the most important thing was before my rebirth.
Miss Nord, how is this possible? Wasn't the Demon Lord's resurrection already dead?
Damn it. We were a step behind again. It suddenly occurred to me that in my previous life, Diana died too. Specifically, shortly after Cyrus died.
Wait. Didn't you say you died before Diana?
Really? I must have had memory gaps after my rebirth. But last night, while I was helping Uncle Doug and the others with Cyrus's funeral, I suddenly remembered that I actually died on the 5th day.
Miss Nord, I don't mean to suspect you, but what you're saying is completely incoherent. Frankly, it sounds suspicious. You claim you were reborn to change everything, but aside from saving Mr. Doug, you were late every single time, just like everyone else. Your plans too, they seem foolproof at first, but then everything always goes wrong. If you hadn't insisted on your own way, Miss Young would have handled things her own way long ago.
Do you doubt me?
I'm just stating the facts. Miss Young, what do you think?
Miss Young, that really wasn't me. I don't know why my memories come and go, and I can't control them.
They're here.
Diana, what happened?
What the hell is going on here? Didn't I already kill the Demon Lord's rebirth?
Very good. Everyone is here now. Let's begin. To uncover the truth.
Miss Young, are you saying you already know what really happened?
Where is Adam's body?
It was buried. Miss Young, why are you asking?
Be honest.
Miss Young, I don't quite understand what you're getting at.
Doug, it was actually you who took care of Adam's body.
Aaron, don't mention that monster. He doesn't even deserve a name. Yes? Miss Young, I admit that. I lied. I dumped the monster's corpse in the wilderness. The wild dogs must have torn him to pieces.
Mr. Doug, aren't you going a bit too far? Adam is your son.
I could never have a son who turns against his own family. If I hadn't, I've been afraid Aaron would stop me. I would have had him torn to pieces.
Doug, why go that far? Haven't I already told you that I don't blame you?
Aaron, I can't bear this guilt. That disgrace of a son I raised. Killed your wife. And then your son. Now, this vengeful spirit won't rest. And has even killed your daughter-in-law. I don't even know how to make up for all this after I die. Wait.
Mr. Doug, did you say vengeful spirit?
Yes, why? That bastard died bitter and became a vengeful spirit. That's why.
Is the ritual not over yet? Didn't you collect the last 2 human sacrifices?
Miss Young, what? What are you saying?
Miss Young, such serious accusations shouldn't be thrown around so lightly. Do you have proof?
Miss Young, are you accusing Uncle Doug? Impossible. In the world before I was reborn, he was the first to die. It can't be him.
You're wrong. There was never any rebirth from the start.
What? What are you saying?
There may be reincarnation, but you were never reborn.
Impossible. If I wasn't reborn, then what were those memories?
Exactly, Miss Young. If it wasn't reincarnation, then none of this makes sense.
Those memories were nothing but illusions, planted in you by the Demon Lord.
No, that can't be. Doug?
Miss Young, is this some kind of joke? I've never heard of these things you're talking about.
You orchestrated this entire scenario yourself. First, to clear yourself of suspicion. Second, to lure Kaya into a trap. To make her believe everything was under control. While you were the one in control, This way, you could quietly gather the human sacrifices.
Miss Young, I don't understand a word you're saying.
Now I get it. No wonder we were always one step too late to save people. You've been leading us by the nose this whole time. You killed on purpose, according to Miss Nord's memories, just to lull her into believing she had been reborn. You're truly despicable, Mr. Doug.
Doug, is what they're saying true? Doug, is what they said true?
No, that's not how it was. Uncle Doug can't lie.
Think carefully.
Kaya, are you okay? Are you feeling sick? Kaya, what do you know? Quick, tell us. Kaya, tell us. Why do you always block at the most critical moment?
You. It was you. It was always you. Who planted memories in me?
Doug, was it really you?
Ha 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 ha, who would have thought it would come to this? As expected of a descendant of our founder. I hid it so well, and yet you caught me.
Hang in there.
Uncle Doug. Why did you do it? Why did it have to be you? You always spoiled me the most.
Spoiled? I was just using you, just like my son. It was nothing more than a tool in my hand.
So what Mr. Adams said before he died was true. You killed Mr. Cyrus, but you framed Mr. Adam for it.
Exactly right. After all, I am his father. No one would have suspected that I killed him. And with that, you'd think everything was over, and let your guard down. That way, I could get my final victim.
You bastard. Even animals don't harm their young. You're nothing but a monster.
Say whatever you want. Now, I've gathered all my victims. From now on, I will rule this world. No one will be able to touch me. With victims from all corners, the heavenly demon is complete. Attack.
Miss Young, stop him quickly.
It's too late. Spirit torment technique. Behold. Why did this happen? This can't be my demonic technique. Why did it fail?
Quite simple. Because you killed the wrong person. I am the real Diana Lane.
No, that can't be. If you're Diana, then who is she?
Her. She's just one of my maids. We were playing a little game of identity swap.
Is she a zombie?
Miss Lane. Miss Lane, could we maybe skip the exciting games from now on? If it weren't for Miss Young's decoy doll, he really would have killed me.
All right, sorry you had to go through that. Thank you, Miss Young, for agreeing to my plan to trick the real demon out.
Wait a minute. Miss Young, when did you two agree on this?
Last night, while you were asleep, Mr. Zimmer. I remember you saying it in your dream. You said, Miss Young, I am your slave.
I see. Now I get it. No wonder. You denied being that bastard's lover when he said it. He had the wrong person.
That's not quite it. I only wrote to him out of boredom. I didn't expect him to take it so seriously.
That I would be defeated by a young woman like you despite all my power. But even if I don't have my final sacrifice, the power I got from Pilgrim Hall might just
what?
Honestly, when will you people ever learn? You think you'd stand a chance against Miss Young? Listen, even if you had completed the sacrifice, Miss Young could stop you with a wave of her hand.
But why? Why did this happen? I would have been much better off as a regular demon hunter.
You have only yourself to blame. You didn't want to do it.
That day, I left my original body and was reborn as a human. I had lost my memories as a demon and was just like normal people. But Pilgrim Hall came to me. They awakened my memories and my hatred. You Nords are a bunch of liars. You claim to hunt demons, but your true motive is to extract my power.
Uncle Doug. No. You demon, what is this nonsense?
What? You don't know the truth. My dear brother, didn't you tell Kaya about her father's great deeds?
Kaya, back then, your father was one of the greatest geniuses in our family. He predicted that the seal would be broken in our generation, so he came up with an idea. The plan was to draw the Demon King's power into his own body.
Dad, did something like that? Then what happened?
He succeeded. He tore apart the Demon King's primordial spirit and absorbed most of his power. But it also made him demonic. To save our family from ruin, he mustered his last shred of sanity and begged me to kill him.
Oh no. You didn't kill him. How could he die so easily? After stealing so much of my power, I was the one who took it back from him before I killed him.
You, how dare you?
But even after I killed him, I couldn't forget the pain of my primordial spirit being torn apart. From that moment on, I swore to take revenge on all of you, Nords. I wanted all of you to suffer as much as possible.
So you planned all this to torment the Nords like a cat playing with a mouse? You're evil.
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. They're the ones who made me endure unbearable pain. So I'm completely justified in taking revenge on them.
No, you're wrong. You are not the reincarnation of the Demon King.
He's not? Miss Young, he admitted he's the Demon Lord.
Yes, and everything fits. How could he not be the demon?
You are no demon. You're human.
What a joke. What am I, if not a demon? My memories made it clear.
Are memories necessarily real? You tampered with someone else's memories. Didn't you?
You mean my memories aren't mine, that they're fake? That's impossible. Impossible.
Think about it. When did you start thinking that you were the Demon Lord's reincarnation?
When Aaron killed Ian, I was drawn by the terrible power that erupted from him. I wanted that power for myself, so I could rule the world. So I reached out to touch it. Then
I understand now. The Demon Lord's power and memories shot into your body and merged with your own memories. Then you took his memories for your own. From then on, you thought you were his reincarnation.
What? I'm not a demon. I'm not one. Then what am I? If I'm not a demon, then what is all this that I've done? I killed my son out of a hatred that wasn't even my own. I've killed so many members of the Nord family.
Doug, how could you be so stupid?
You hurt yourself and others. You lost yourself, searching for more power. It all comes down to your greed causing these tragedies.
No, that can't be. That can't. It's not like that. It's not. It's not like that. You're lying to me. You're lying. I'll kill you all.
I recognize that this is his grudge, but what are these red dots?
Inner souls.
Miss Young, what did you do?
When the inner soul is taken, one lives as if dead. Once the soul returns, life can be restored.
Miss Young, you mean my wife and son are still alive?
Of course.
I knew it. Miss Young, you knew the truth from the start and that they weren't really dead. Everything could be restored after we deal with this monster. Miss Young, you're so cool.
Miss Young. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Time for business.
Business? Aha! This demon is now finally sealed. Miss Young, what happens to this cup?
Miss Young. Rest assured, the Nord family will subdue this demon at any cost. For all generations to come.
So, Senior Mr. Nord's wish was to subdue the Demon King. Now that it has been fulfilled, his spirit has moved on.
Miss, does that mean that I'll never see you again?
If all goes according to plan, perhaps we'll meet. In 1,000 years. No Nord, plus.
Thank you.
In the future, you can come to me when you run into trouble.
Thank you, Miss Young.
A gray spirit? It feels weak. Miss Young, what does that mean?
We're done here. Let's go.
Miss Young, where are you going? Let me accompany you.
I, the current head of the Nord family, bid farewell to our founder.
Mr. Aaron. You mean... No wonder. No wonder she's so capable and knows everything. I should have guessed. I, Kaya Nord, bid farewell to our founder.
Miss Young, didn't we come here to find clues about your memories? Are we leaving already? Or have you already found them?
I left them somewhere else.
What? What does that mean? What do you mean by saying you left them somewhere else? Did you scatter your own memories? But why?
The world is vast, but the path ahead is unclear.
Miss Young, every time you say something so profound, I feel like an idiot who doesn't understand anything.
That's all right. My memories will be found. As long as we continue to resolve grudges, the mystery will unravel.
Now I understand. Our priority is to handle this. Miss Young, who are we dealing with this time?
She seems to be an heiress. She was once missing. And she died. After being found.
Miss Young, you don't have to set up such a grand premise every time. It's just... I mean, I'll handle it. Hi, Jamie.
You need my help, right?
Congratulations, Jamie. You've learned to predict things.
Cut it out. Who are you looking for this time? I think I've met the person you mentioned.
Really? You must have heard of her too. Do you remember the whole situation with the real and fake heiress of the Shores? The Shores? Could it be about that? Could that be it? Miss Young, allow me to explain. It's a strange story from a few years back. Ruth Shore, heiress to a wealthy family in Kalia, turned out to be an adopted daughter. Later, the true heiress, Ava Shore, was brought back home. That was a huge deal. Rumor has it that the Shores spoiled Ava rotten. They took her to all sorts of banquets, which eventually angered some local gangsters, and that scared her. So, the Shores calmed down and stopped letting Ava leave the house. No one's heard from her since.
So, your name is Ava Shore.
Ava Shore? The true Shore heiress? Wait, she's dead?
Find out more.
Hey, Jamie. Sorry, I was in a hurry earlier to explain things to Miss Young. We might need you to dig up more info on this.
No problem. Already did. The Shores aren't from around here and keep a low profile. There hasn't been much news about them lately. I only know that Ava is indeed dead, but I don't know how the funeral went. Listen, I'll send you her address. You can take Miss Young there.
I knew I could count on you, Jamie. Wait. That place is too far. There's no way we'll make it tonight. Jamie, can you arrange some nice accommodations for us tonight? I'm fine with anything, but if Miss Young doesn't get enough rest, I'm done for.
You're quite the good servant, huh? Don't worry. The 8 noble families are all loyal to Miss Young. It's our duty to serve her. On your route you'll pass by the Cohens. I'll ask them to receive Miss Young with the best they have.
All right. Thanks. Miss Young, I've arranged everything. Let's go.
The Cohen family of the 8 noble families
welcomes Miss Young.
Mr. Cohen, Mr. Cohen Sr., and Commander Cohen, these are all big shots. Wait, I'm Miss Young's head servant now. I can't embarrass her.
Miss, the Cohens prepared this for you.
Take this away. How could such material things be worthy of shining in Miss Young's presence?
Understood.
Whoever this Miss Young is, she's so hard to please. All these things are worth millions, and she rejected them.
Shut your mouth. Don't forget this. Show Miss Young. No disrespect.
Miss Young is like our God. Whoever disrespects her will have to deal with me. Mr. Cohen, should we acquire some rare antiques as gifts for Miss Young?
Let's go.
Uncle Phil, why did he do that to me? I was just complaining a little.
You deserved it. Let me put it this way. Over the years, all of you were forced by the elders to learn the arts and acquire knowledge to become more cultured. Do you know the reason for that?
So we can inherit the family fortune?
No. It's so you get the chance to serve Miss Young. And perhaps earn our family a second glance from her. The 8 noble families all do the same.
What? How is that possible? That can't be, Uncle Phil. We strive so hard to shine, just so she'll give us a second look?
If Miss Young condescends to this, not only will she benefit from it, our whole family will reach greater heights. You should understand that, now that I've made it so clear, right? Miss Young, so far, you've only had one person who serves you. How can that be enough? Look, these are all the outstanding youths of our family. They are all the absolute elite. Please, choose anyone.
Please choose us, Miss Young.
Damn. The Cohens are cheating. These guys are the best of the best, and they're much better than me. Will Miss Young kick me out?
You should be careful. Let's go.
Okay, Miss Young.
Goodbye, Miss Young.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I am Miss Young's top servant. You can join me if you want, but you have to wait.
Frank Zimmer, I will beat you up and replace you one day.
Forget it. I am destined to be Miss Young's servant. Miss Young, Jamie sent me an important lead.
Oh.
He says, Ava had a foster father. When she wasn't home, 3 years ago, he went to the Shore's villa to demand Ava back, the girl he raised for 18 years. But after that, he vanished and never showed up again. Miss Young, this whole thing is suspicious from every angle.
Relax. We'll know more once we're there.
Let's go. Miss Young, the villa is up on the mountain. I can only take you this far.
Okay.
Miss Young, please come out.
You're good at imitating, aren't you?
Right? Miss Young, I've always felt I had a talent for serving others. Only with you do I get to show off my skills. They build a villa in such a desolate place. Do these rich people have something shady in mind? Good day, ma'am. I have a question. Do the Shores of Kalia live up there? Ma'am. What just happened? Are the Shores that terrifying? Miss Young, the door isn't locked. Please come in. That's strange. The sun is shining so brightly outside, so why is the umbrella so wet?
Excuse me, what are you doing here?
We have an appointment. I'm Frank Zimmer, and this is Miss Mia Young. Jamie should have called, right?
One moment, please. There are no appointments scheduled. Who are you?
No appointment? That can't be. Jamie isn't usually this unreliable.
What's going on here?
Miss Shore. They're falsely claiming to have an appointment. They're up to no good.
Wait, this is a misunderstanding. I asked Jamie to make an appointment. Maybe he forgot.
Jamie Grant?
Yes, that's him. He said he knows your daughter.
Are you Ava's friends? Does that mean you're here to pay your respects? I'm sorry, that was embarrassing of me.
Mum, don't be so sad. Ava wouldn't want to see you like this.
You must be the wrong heiress and the Shore family's adopted daughter, Ruth Shore.
I'm fine. I'm sorry for behaving like that.
Since you've come to pay your respects, please go upstairs. Ava didn't have many friends in life. She would have been glad that you're accompanying her on her final journey.
Miss Shore, I hope you don't mind me asking, but how did Ava die? I'm sorry.
I'm fine. I know that you mean well for Ava. The fact that she has a friend like you is something to be happy about.
Mom, don't overdo it. Go upstairs and stay with Ava. I'll talk to them.
Okay.
Mom is completely devastated by Ava's death, so I'll tell you what happened. In the years Ava was missing, she went through too much, and she was too weak. A few days ago, she had a high fever when she came home. When the doctor came, she was already.
That's it? How can that be? She left out so many details. She must be lying.
Take me to the body. I don't think Ava's body was cremated.
So quickly?
That's how it is. Ava never got to experience the warmth of a home. So Dad thought he'd have her cremated first, before bringing her home for the funeral.
Miss Young, this whole thing is so strange. Why hold the funeral at home and not at the funeral home? I feel like they're hiding something.
Ruth. No. Mrs. Ruth. Those two are so rude.
They are our guests. Since they are Ava's friends, we must be nice to them. Prepare some tea and snacks and bring them upstairs.
Understood. I will. Comply with your wish.
Miss, it's a bit creepy up there. Maybe we should stay downstairs.
It's fine. We've seen a lot. What is a... What the hell is that? What is a... What the hell is this? What's with this funeral? Ruth, who are they? Why are they so loud?
They're Ava's friends.
Sorry for startling you. A master instructed us to do it this way. It is a bit strange, but he said it could help Ava be reborn into a good family.
Miss Young, does that really work?
No.
How dare you, young lady? Mr. Stewart from Pilgrim Hall arranged this. How dare you doubt him?
Wait, who? Evan Stewart?
So you do know him. All the more reason not to doubt him. If Mr. Stewart hadn't helped us, who knows how much suffering Ava would have to endure over there.
That's impossible. Evan is dead.
Excuse me, what did you just say? Mr. Stewart is alive and well.
What? Wait, what are you talking about?
Yes, Mr. Stewart came and set this up for us.
What?
Calm down.
Could it be that? Evan didn't die because he left his body? But whether he was able to run away from Miss Young, that doesn't make sense.
Have you felt anything lately?
Felt anything? Like what?
Since Ava died, I wake up with eye pain, and it's hard for me to open them. Does that count?
Wait, me too. When I wake up, my legs are sore and numb. It takes me a long time to get out of bed.
Brian, Ruth, why didn't you say anything? I'm the same. I wake up with bad headaches.
And I wake up with chest pain. Do you know why?
Everything has its order, and karma comes full circle.
Miss Young, what does that mean?
Please tell us why we all have these ailments.
You have to give first, if you want to receive something. Do I have to teach you that?
What do you want?
Did Ava Shore Leave anything behind?
All her things were burned with her. Please wait. There are still a few things in her room. Once the funeral is over, I'll have the butler take you there.
Wait. The funeral isn't over yet?
There's one last ceremony.
Miss Young, what's wrong?
Please, don't panic. Mr. Stewart told us to perform a farewell ritual. He said we must not have any lights on at this time. Only candles.
This is so creepy.
Ava? My Ava.
I hope you find peace, Mrs. Shore.
Ava.
How could you be so cruel and leave me behind?
Ava, you barely had time to enjoy life with us. How could you just leave like that?
Oh, Ava, life was so hard for you. Miss Young, Mrs. Shore is the only one who's really crying. The others are so obviously just putting on an act. Miss Young, did you see that? She just... Miss Young.
I'm here.
Light. Where are they? What was that? What's going on here? Miss Young.
Look down.
Miss Young. What is that sound? Why did they bring the ashes to the basement? Why the basement? Why not to the cemetery?
How did you open this? It's a stuffed animal that plays children's songs, and it was Miss Ava's favorite when she was alive.
I probably touched it by accident and turned it on when I switched the light on. The song came from that toy. It scared me to death.
My dear guests, as you can see, Mr. Shore is busy. He hopes you'll stay the night so he can give you a proper welcome tomorrow. If you'd like to see Miss Ava's things, I can take you to her room now, tonight. You can sleep there.
Whose room now? Ava's room? Miss Young, are we really sleeping there?
Show us the way.
Here it is.
Miss Young.
Open the door.
Oh, yes. There are no rules here except that the basement is off limits.
Understood. We mustn't disturb Miss Ava's rest.
I'm glad you understand. Good night.
To my dearest sister, Ava. Happy birthday. From Ruth. This is a model from 3 years ago. She gave her something so outdated. Seems like the heiresses weren't very close.
Keep looking.
February 8, 2022. This is from 3 years ago.
Next.
Mom and Dad brought me home. I have a sister and a brother. I really like them. February 22nd, 2022. I cooked for Brian, but he knocked the bowl over. He even called me a hillbilly and said he wouldn't eat my food because it was dirty. It's okay. I'm learning to cook better, so I can do something nice for him. April 5th. Dad yelled at me today. I don't understand. I just wanted to make him a birthday present. Why did he throw all the stars away, without asking me anything? Am I that terrible?
Next.
Why are all these pages torn out? The rest of the diary is empty. Are those tear stains? I can already imagine how hurt Miss Ava must have been. But didn't the rumors say that the Shores spoiled her? I hate all of you. Is that from the basement? That's it. Sounds like something's ramming against the door. Miss Young, let's go.
Excuse me. The wretched creature in the cellar has escaped again. No, it just got out today. Either way, we'll take care of it. Just stay here. Do not leave this room, no matter what you hear tonight.
Ignore it.
Miss Young, this is so strange.
She says. Ignore it.
So, what does this ghost want? It's so gray, it's weird.
A witness.
For what?
Sleep. Tomorrow. We'll see.
I can't believe a villa like this doesn't have its own bathroom. Even my apartment is better than this. What is that sound? It's too dark to see anything. Where are the lights? Here.
My leg, my leg.
Don't do that, please. My eyes. No, this isn't real.
You wouldn't dare. Stay away from me. Miss Young.
Are you awake now?
Miss Young. Last night, I wasn't. Was that a nightmare? But it felt so real.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you rest well? Mr. and Mrs. Shore are waiting.
Take this. And come with me.
My legs are all wobbly. That dream was so real. What have I done? God. Get away from me, get lost. Miss Young, save me. Miss Young.
Take this. And hold on to it.
Did Miss Young want me to open it? These aren't these the torn pages from Ava's diary? April 28th. I found out Dad doesn't like stars, so I folded some paper cranes to surprise him. But April 29th. What did I do wrong? Why are they locking me in here? April 30th. I'm so hungry. Ruth brought me food, but why did she? May 1st. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Those bastards. They're monsters.
Miss Young, what did you mean yesterday? Why do we all feel unwell?
Miss Young, rest assured you will be compensated. Here are some gifts to show our sincerity.
Gifts? You're rich, aren't you? Are these outdated things all you have? Mrs. Shore, my family is rich too. Are you looking down on us? What's with the sarcasm? I should be asking what you're up to. You're a family of monsters. Look at what you've done. What's this nonsense? What are you talking about? Stubborn, huh? All right then. I'm going to recite everything here, so listen carefully. February 22nd, 2022. I cooked for Brian. April 5th. Dad scolded me today.
Brian? Hector? How could you treat Ava like that?
I'm used to good food, and a backwoods kitchen is beneath my dignity.
I was busy at the time. Besides, I didn't know that she made those things for my birthday. I didn't need such cheap birthday gifts anyway.
How could you? Wait, didn't you all always revere Ava?
That's just a show they put on for you. Keep listening. April 28th. I found out Dad doesn't like stars, so I folded some paper cranes to surprise him, but he hit me so hard and scolded me for wasting time. He locked me in the basement and said I couldn't leave until I learned the rules. April 29. What did I do wrong? Why am I being locked up here? It's so dark in here, but Dad won't let me turn on the light. I'm scared. April 30th. I'm so hungry. Ruth brought me food, but why are there dirty things in it? She forced me to eat it all. I felt so sick. I threw up terribly. But Ruth laughed so loud.
That's not how it was, Mom. It was just a joke.
May 1st. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ruth, Brian, I'm sorry. Please stop hitting me. Mom, Dad, please let me out. May 4th. I have a fever. I feel terrible, but no one has come to check on me. Everyone seems to have forgotten me. Am I going to die? May 5th. Dad noticed that I'm not well, but he said I'm just putting on an act and that I have to starve. He said I can only eat once I stop putting on an act. But Dad, I'm not putting on an act. I haven't eaten in days. May 6th. Mom is back from her trip. I heard her. I wanted to ask her for help, but I couldn't get out. I could only watch as she hugged Ruth and Brian and gave them presents. They looked so happy. Maybe I never meant anything to them. May 7th. No one loves me. I hate all of you. I just don't get it. Why did you even bring Ava back? So you could torture her to death?
Stop, that's enough. Hector. Brian. Ruth. What have you all done?
Mom, I didn't mean for this to happen. I was just jealous of her, because she replaced me as the Shore heir, so I wanted to teach her a lesson. I loved her too. Otherwise, I wouldn't have given her the phone she wanted, as a birthday present.
Yeah, a 3-year-old model. How thoughtful of you.
What are you talking about?
Mom, Ruth and I never meant to hurt her. She just couldn't handle it. You can't blame us for that.
What are you all even saying? Hector, do you see it the same way?
I was busy with work back then. I didn't have time for it. Besides, why wasn't she honest with me? It was just a few words.
So you're saying it's Ava's fault? Don't forget, she folded stars and paper cranes for you. You just didn't care. You even hit her for no reason. And you expected her to explain herself? Did you even give her a chance?
That's enough. Whatever it was, I only meant well for her. She grew up wild out there. She needed to be disciplined, or she would have brought shame to our family. I did nothing wrong.
Oh, really? That's not how she put it.
You monster. Give me back my daughter.
How did you get out, you old fart? Dave, how could this happen?
Get out? Wait, was he the one locked in the basement?
Let me go. You monsters killed Ava, so I'll kill you.
He's Ava's foster father? Why was he in your basement?
What do you think why? The old fart came here and made a scene. If the storm hadn't trapped us up here, we would have taken him to the police long ago.
Nonsense. Find a better excuse for your lies. Miss Young and I made it up the mountain. Where's this supposed storm of yours? You just want to deal with him your own way.
That's none of your business. This is a family matter, so stay out of it. Tie him up.
Ava. Ava. I'm sorry, Ava. It's all my fault. I couldn't avenge you.
Let him talk. This story is far from over.
I'm fed up with you. This is a family matter. This is none of your business. I'd advise you to listen to Miss Young, otherwise, you'll regret it.
Miss, you don't seem to be an ordinary person. Please help me. I can't let Ava die for nothing.
Start from the beginning. Tell me everything from the start.
As you can see, I am Ava's foster father. We weren't related by blood, but we only had each other and were closer than family. But I was worthless. I got sick. And Ava sold the amulet she always wore to save me. If it weren't for that, her past wouldn't have been uncovered. And she wouldn't have ended up in this hell.
Rick, shut your mouth.
I should shut my mouth. Me. You hypocritical monster. You took my beloved daughter from me, so you should have treated her well. But what did you do? You claimed to be raising her. But you let her go hungry and locked her in the basement. Even when she was sick, you thought she was lying, and wouldn't let her go to the hospital. You know what? Ava told me. She had to fight a dog for food. When things were at their worst.
So what was written in the diary wasn't the whole story. Monster, you belong in hell.
Is he telling the truth? Why didn't I know about this?
Mom, you gave the order yourself. You told Ava to keep her distance in case Ruth got jealous of the attention she was getting.
What have I done? What in the world have I done? I never looked after my own daughter. Hector Shore. What about you? Why didn't you notice anything unusual about Ava?
I already told you, I was busy with work and didn't have time for that. Besides, Ruth may have been adopted, but I trained her myself. She'll help Brian when he takes over. Our family had nothing left that Ava could have inherited, so I had to crush her delusions.
Then why did you send Ava to all those banquets and claim to love her?
To keep up appearances that we care about family, of course. It would have benefited the family business.
Are you even human?
Hector, did you ever think about how Ava would feel before you manipulated her like that? Was Ava your daughter or not?
How can you ask that? Of course she was. I just had to keep the bigger picture in mind.
The bigger picture? So you let your adopted daughter drive your own to her death?
How could this happen? How could things in our family get this bad? It's my fault. It's all my fault. I deserve to die. Ava? I'm coming to you now.
Wendy, what are you doing?
Mom, don't act rashly. It's not your fault.
Are you sure about that? But to her, you seem to be the real culprit.
Miss Young, excuse me? Miss Shore is the culprit?
Yes, it was me. I killed Ava. If I hadn't lost her, or if I had taken better care of her, then maybe she wouldn't have died.
Mom.
It's my fault. I'm a sinner. I deserve to die.
Mom, don't be like that. My mother already feels guilty enough. Why are you still provoking her?
She staged everything. Why should she feel guilty?
Miss Young, what are you saying? I don't understand.
Miss Young, is there some misunderstanding? Miss Shore may have been biased, but she probably still loved Ava.
The last page of the diary.
Right. If Miss Shore had truly loved Ava, and given her a few kind words, she wouldn't have said she was desperate and hated everyone.
Just because of that? Yes, I admit I neglected Ava. But you're calling me the culprit because of one single sentence? That's just...
You're wrong. I'm not interested in your mess. I'm only here to resolve her grudge.
Mom.
What?
Mom, are you okay? Mom, are you okay? What did you do to my mother?
Talk. She wants you to say it yourself.
Fine. I'll talk.
What? Wendy, you set this up? How is that possible? Wasn't Ava your daughter?
Hector Shore, you forced me to have her.
What?
Ruth is the child I had with the man I love. My biological daughter.
Wendy, what kind of nonsense is this?
Nonsense? Actually, Ruth isn't adopted. She's from my first love. I already had her when you forced me to marry you. But because your family forced me, I had to break up with him. I couldn't even keep my own daughter with me, because I was afraid you'd find out. You know what, Hector? You're the reason I had to leave my lover and be separated from my child. Do you know how much I hate you?
So, that's it. You were just playing a part all along.
So, you set this up. You deliberately let Ava lose. And brought this so-called adopted daughter home. And let Ava suffer out there all these years. And when she finally came home, you killed her. You wicked woman. You're cruel.
Cruel? How dare you say something like that about me? Hector. When Ava came home back then, I was scared, you know. I was afraid you'd favor her over me. I never thought you'd be completely indifferent to her. It's your heartlessness that killed your own daughter.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
What are you staring at? If I hadn't been suspected because I lost 2 children one after the other, I would have thrown you out long ago. I didn't think that you would see through all of this. Who are you, anyway?
You don't deserve to know, you heartless lunatic. Mr. Shore may have done wrong, but Ava was innocent. She was your daughter too, and you killed her.
I wasn't the only one who tormented her. I just went with the flow. Besides, she was just a pathetic slut. What does it matter if she's dead?
Exactly. It was always that slut's fault. I hated her, but so did you, right?
You wicked woman. I'll kill you to avenge Ava.
Get lost. You peasant.
Don't think for a second I don't know.
That you abused Ava, physically and verbally. Cut the grieving lover act.
What's going on here?
You know nothing. This man claims to love Ava, but in reality, he just wants his cash cow back. All these years, he forced that slut to sell herself to earn money for him. Why else would she have cut off all contact with him when she came back to us?
No wonder she never mentioned him in her diary.
Well, since you've seen through me, I'll drop the mask. You don't want your dirty laundry aired, do you? Pay me to keep quiet. It's a win-win situation.
You monster. You're all monsters. You're all monsters.
You're right. No one here is a good person.
That's enough. We're all to blame. Wendy, you've had your revenge. And Ava can't be brought back to life. It's time to stop, okay? We can still be the perfect couple. Wendy, I mean it. We must not fall into disgrace, or become a laughingstock. Promise me that you'll keep it to yourself. Then I can let it go.
Okay, how wonderful. I knew your family's reputation. It was more important to you than anything else. Hector, Ava died so horribly. Did you never think of avenging her?
It's over, so forget it.
Mr. Shore, Ava was your daughter.
I can have another one. But the Shore fortune must not be lost.
Unbelievable.
Enough of this. Thank you for helping us get to the bottom of this. But this is where it ends. Furthermore, I'm warning you. Don't say a word about what happened, or you'll step on someone important's toes. And then
all of this is meaningless.
Miss Young, what do you mean by that?
The Shore fortune and reputation are now meaningless.
You bitch, what did you say? Are you looking down on us?
It's almost time.
What's going on? The cellar? That can't be. The old bastard is here.
Remember who is buried in the cellar. Just think about who's buried there. In the basement.
That can't be.
What?
No, that's impossible. She's dead. She's just a pile of ashes now. She can't do anything.
Miss Young, what's wrong? Is Ava alive?
No. She died 3 years ago.
What the hell? 3 years ago? She just died 3 days ago.
Wait.
Are you already this weak? No wonder you can't maintain this cycle.
Miss Young, what happened?
Think about it. Haven't you noticed anything?
Jamie says. Ava had a foster father when she wasn't at home. 3 years ago, he went to the Shore villa to bring back Ava, the one he had raised for 18 years. But after that, he disappeared and was never seen again. Do the Shores of Kalia live up there? Madam. How strange. It's so sunny outside, so why is this umbrella so wet?
There are no appointments scheduled. Who are you?
That's impossible. Evan is dead.
Excuse me, but what are you saying? Mr. Stewart is alive and well.
This is a model from 3 years ago. She gave something so outdated as a gift? Seems like the heiresses aren't particularly close. That's not all. There's plenty of evidence that proves that time in this villa stopped 3 years ago. Have you been experiencing the same thing over and over lately? What's been happening over the last 2 days, but for 3 years now?
What are you talking about?
What's repeating? What do you mean?
Now I get it. I was wondering why everything here felt off. Time here stopped 3 years ago and has been repeating in a loop ever since. That's why the umbrella was wet when we arrived. That's why you said there was a storm even though the sun was shining when we got here. In fact, you locked him up here instead of handing him over to the police because it was actually raining when this cycle began. But that's not all. Everything here is strange. But it all makes sense if there's a time loop here. Wait. Then every cycle ends.
With a judgment. Every midnight Ava's dark energy goes out of control and kills all of you. Then, a new cycle begins.
No, that can't be. That's impossible.
If what you're saying is true, doesn't that mean we've been dying over and over all these years?
So, the dream I had last night. No, what I experienced wasn't a dream at all. It was the reality of an endless loop. You were stabbed in the chest. That's why it hurt when you woke up. Your legs were torn apart. That's why they hurt when you got up. Same for you. You all died in different ways and have lived through it countless times. And now that Ava's spirit has reached a point where she can no longer control the loop, it all makes sense. That's why you wake up with that unease.
This death loop has been running for 3 years now. Your bodies and minds are on the verge of collapse.
How can she do this? How can she? How can this weak bitch lock us up here and kill us over and over?
Our wealth and our reputation mean nothing now. Nothing.
No, I don't want this. I don't want to be tortured. What gives this bitch Ava the right to torture me? Miss Young, you are good, right? Please save us.
I am not the one. You should be begging.
I'm sorry. Ava, I apologize to you. Please, let me go.
Ava, I am a monster. A monster. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Ava? My dear Ava. Do you want to keep torturing me like this? We are family, we're blood relatives.
Ava, I know I was wrong. Please let me go. I had my reasons, after all.
Ava. I beg you.
Don't be angry anymore.
Please.
What's the point of showing remorse now? Why didn't you think about the consequences when you tortured Ava? Miss Young, I think we should just go. Let's leave them here, so they suffer eternal torment. Let them stew in eternal torment.
Miss Young, please. You can't just let us die here.
Yes, please. You can have anything you want. Just get us out of this hellish time loop.
Just thinking about being stuck here, in a murder time loop for 3 years. It's driving me insane. Miss Young, please, save us. Please, Miss Young, this time loop is about to end. We should leave soon.
We can't.
I know you're powerful and compassionate, Miss Young. You must want to save us.
Miss Young, will you help them?
No. It's just that. Her power is fading. She won't be able to maintain this time loop much longer. If that weren't the case, she'd still be perfect. No one would notice a thing.
No wonder her spirit is gray. That means her power is running out. So, she's bitter because she doesn't want to end like this? Is that why she wants your help?
No. She didn't ask me for anything. Except to witness this. Before I decide whether to help her. Maintain this time loop.
Miss Young, she's lost her mind. You can't help her.
Exactly, Miss Young. We've died so many times already. That should be enough to atone for our sins.
No. You didn't really die. You're still alive. You're just trapped here.
Miss Young. I don't want to stay here. Please, have mercy. And end this.
Savior, please. Miss Young has already made her decision.
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. I shouldn't be trapped here. Please. Save me. Save me.
Miss Young, it's true, he didn't do anything.
Oh really? Aren't you Ruth's biological father? Didn't you secretly help? The Shores despise Ava?
Now I get it.
Ruth, no. Miss Ruth. These two are so shameless.
My Ava.
I hope you find peace, Mrs. Shore.
Ah, now I understand. I was wondering why you, a butler, treated Ruth and Mrs. Shore that way. You're the so-called first crush. You secretly helped them and worked with them to pick on Ava, and kept turning her father and brother against her. Miss Young, is that it?
The cage is formed. All of you will be trapped in this endless loop forever. Until your spirit is exhausted.
No, please.
Miss Young. No. Miss Young, don't go.
We're finally out. Miss Young, those monsters got the punishment they deserved. They're not dead, but they're worse off than dead.
That's their karma.
Exactly. Oh, right, Miss Young. You said resolving grudges could help you find your memories. And now,
Miss, the Cloudcrest realm is so important. Are you sure you want to entrust it to me?
Guard the gates. And await my return.
Understood. I will keep the place safe for you.
Investigate the Fultons from Rovel.
the Fultons? I already know about them. They've been the richest in Rovel for 3 generations. So rich they rival a small country.
Okay.
It's true, Miss Young. They own the mysterious Cloudcrest realm. They say the realm holds endless treasures. Some even say it hides a divine fortune, guaranteeing wealth for life. The Fultons are rooted there, with generations of wealth.
Go on.
What else is there? Oh, right. The Fultons lack for nothing, except for heirs. 3 generations of only children, and the current heir is infertile. He's so cold and aloof that all the masters and doctors have predicted he'll have no children.
Dig deeper.
Deeper? Wait. Jamie. The Fultons.
What do you need to know about them?
I wouldn't ask if I knew. It's Miss Young's order.
I'll look into it.
Miss Young, I've got it. There's nothing new with them, but it seems there was a marriage. The wife is even pregnant.
Interesting.
He's infertile, and yet he got someone pregnant. Did he find someone who gets pregnant easily?
Let's go to the Fulton estate.
Understood.
End of Season 3.